Good afternoon, everyone. This is Dave Munyon here with the National Weather Service in San Diego, giving you your weekly weather briefing for the week starting on September 9th of 2024. Jumping into it, some of the main weather headlines from this week. First, we will recap this active weekend weather. We just had fires, thunderstorms, lots of hail and flooding in the Inland Empire and surrounding areas. It's been pretty hot. We've been suffering through this heat wave through the weekend and into early this week, but no fear, a much welcomed cooling trend is coming for the mid to later part of this week. Still going to be another mild and muggy day on Tuesday before we will really cool down on Wednesday. We're going to have one last round of thunderstorms in the mountains today, significantly less coverage than we had yesterday, but beyond today, much drier in the mountains. And then through the middle part of this week, we will have that marine layer rebuilding, giving us cooler days along the coast and warmer nights. So we'll recap some of the weekend weather we had. The first, we'll have to touch on the line fire here burning currently still in the San Bernardino Mountains. These two photos pulled off of social media show just how intense that fire is, that pretty thick smoke plume rising there. And above the smoke is what is called a pyrocumulus cloud. Specifically, in this case, it is a pyrocumulonimbus. And that's just fancy weather talk for it is a thunderstorm fueled by a wildfire. So that's pretty explosive thunderstorm activity that was spawned by the fire itself. Heavy rain, gusty winds, and lots of lightning strikes from this pyrocumulonimbus cloud made it difficult to fight the fires. This was from Saturday afternoon. Now, we had plenty of storms as well, both Saturday and Sunday afternoons. Some of these photos were taken yesterday. One here with the pretty sunset underneath some of the thunderstorm anvils with mammatus clouds. That other top right photo is a pretty good wide shot of a thunderstorm near Lake Elsinore. And then in the bottom right, we had some hail near Paris. About penny to quarter size hail was reported, not only in Paris, but other parts of the Inland Empire as well. Now, jumping into what our pattern looks like for this week, why we are going to get a cool down here. This upper ridge that we've had, that dome of high pressure, starts to back off, and we actually get an upper level trough moving in from the Pacific Northwest through the middle part of this week. And that's really going to help drop some of the temperatures off that we've been seeing and kind of give us a break from the oppressive heat. We still have one more day to get through, though. Here is a look at the low temperatures tonight into Tuesday morning. It is going to be fairly uncomfortable. Lows in the low to mid 70s for a lot of the inland areas, and it's going to feel pretty uncomfortable even in through Tuesday afternoon as well. Triple-digit heat still expected in the deserts and the Inland Empire, high 90s in the San Diego valleys. Still a little bit cooler on the coast in the mid 80s for the most part. And then a much needed cooling trend, a look at some of the locations around the area. And we're going to dip down from basically the mid 90s for the most part that we've got right now, down into the 70s for many spots as high temperatures as we get to the end of this week. And with that, that wraps up this week's video. Thank you for watching. If you'd like more detailed weather information for your area, go to our website at weather.gov/San Diego or check out our social media channels on X, Facebook, or YouTube. Have a great week, everyone.